Well, that's it, guys. Our stay at Palubi Beach, it's all over. Feeling a little bit sad.
Yeah.
But it's the right day to be leaving. It's miserable outside.
Yeah.
Wet.
We wouldn't have been able to do much.
Cold. Yeah, nah. Pack up was terrible. It was all in the rain. Anyway,
Sand sticking to everything.
it's all part of it. It's what you deal with. But like I was saying last night, bit of a change of plans. What are we doing?
We are backtracking and we're going to head up the guts now instead of going into WA.
That's right. Well, we're going to go to WA, but from the north. So we've been speaking to a few people and just looking at our timeline of where we want to be and time frames and everything.
And what we want to do, like the weather that we want and stuff. Yeah,
we were going to have to rush the WA coast, which is not something we want to do.
No.
So, yeah, we're going to head up the guts. And at the same time, we get to go to Uluru and Cooper Pedy and places like that. So that's going to be awesome.
I'm pretty excited about it.
But
it's definitely it's a bit of a challenge, like a mental challenge if you've got your heart set on a way. Which, like, I'm definitely a planner, so it's just throwing caution to the wind, really, and that makes me a little bit nervous, but oh well.
But hey, it means we're gonna see a hell of a lot more, and just really experience a bit of the inland life.
Yeah.
Before we get back to the coast, and it means also from talking to people that we're going to be in a lot warmer weather. Obviously the south coast of WA is still quite cold and we're heading into the colder seasons and we just struggle with it. We're really not, I hate the cold.
Yeah.
I really struggle. So
especially not when you're going there for like amazing beaches and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if it's going to be too cold to swim, then what's the point?
And the other thing, national parks, Kakadu and Litchfield.
Yes.
Because of our time frame, we were going to be pushing it to get to the very end of their open times before the wet season. So now we're going to be there early.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. We've heard they've got
nice and wet. Yeah.
They've had a good wet this year. Apparently we're just going to be hitting it at just the right time. So
very excited. No exact plans yet. Just winging it now.
Yep. Pretty much.
But saddest part about leaving Palubi was leaving both of the Joneses family.
Yes, our two Jones families.
And all the other people we met there. That's the longest we've ever sat in one place. Back on the road on our own for a bit. Got a detox. That was a long week.
I'll be happy if I never see tequila again.
What do you mean? We're going into town to get them all?
Because he drinks it.
Anyway, on the road, probably heading to Kimba.
Yeah.
We think. A couple of days of just cleaning. There's sand everywhere. It's incredible how sand finds its way into places.
Yes. I'm pretty excited to not have sand on my feet. It's like stuck to everything. So.
Anyway, let's get to Kimba. Well, we're at Kimba now. It's not a caravan park, is it?
Not really. It's like a roadhouse.
There's the Shell servo here, and it's just a roadhouse. Still has power and water, but they're more sort of just drive-through sites because pretty much it's just an overnighter for most people. Going across to the Nullarbor, or, because it's halfway across Australia. But that's all good. A little bit pricey though, isn't it, for what it is?
So for 2 adults and 2 children, it was $42.
That's a bit steep when it's just a dirt patch with power and water. But hey, you got to pay it, I guess.
We definitely do because we've got tons of washing to do. So
we'll put a load straight on. They've got a washing machine and dryer here. I've got a load in our washing machine, which is still playing up. So, oh my God. So we're going to have to sort that out. Probably at Whyalla.
Hopefully we can get in there. So that's where we're headed now, or tomorrow. And
hopefully we can get that fixed. And we've got a heap of cleaning to do. There's sand everywhere, so we'll clean this whole thing out. At the Shell servo here, they do curries, and they're meant to be quite good. It was all over Wiki. So, yeah.
So I'm into it, because I love a bit of Indian food.
So we had a really good curry place in our hometown, and we loved it. So let's see if this one is as good.
Oh my God. Have a look at this. It's literally the stuff my nightmares are made of. I don't know if you can see that sand. Oh, I could not deal with sleeping in that. Does my head in. I'm like constantly brushing the sheets.
I can.
I did not even know how they were sleeping in there.
Righto guys, we're all hooked up. We're heading to Whyalla. Spent the one night in Kimba here just to get all their washing done, all the cleaning. The van feels brand new again. It's bloody awesome. Productive morning too. Schoolwork with the kids. No one blew up. No tears. Awesome. First day back of term, I should say. And I also rang up the caravan washing machine repair place. They've slotted us in. We're going to head straight into Whyalla and try to get that sorted. Might take a few days depending on parts. But I also got the car booked in for a service at Forward. So it's due very soon, and because we're going up the guts now, I didn't want to be going away from all the towns and have nowhere to book it in. And at the same time, they're going to turn off the smart alternator, which from all my research and testing over the last couple of days should be the root of why I'm having charging issues everywhere, because the voltage is kept too low on the starter battery. Anyway, we'll find out very soon. But we're going to get on the road now and go check out this halfway across Australia sign, because it's going to be a long time before we're going to see it again. How are your sausage rolls, kids?
Good.
Mummy got cheese and bacon sausage roll, and I got a bit of a pizza pie. I'll tell you what, it is delicious. Awesome.
My sausage roll's good too.
So this is at the Pink Galah. And yeah, it's just a bit of a bakery and a gift shop here. Very nice, very good pies. Well, here we are, the official halfway across Australia sign, the one that everyone gets the photos with. And we're turning around and going the other way.
We've actually already been further and we're coming back.
It's pretty strange feeling. For so long we're waiting for WA to open up properly and we could all get in, and we're literally so close right now when we're turning around.
Yep.
But anyway,
it's
for a good reason.
Mental challenge.
But yeah, this is the sign. So we'll get a few pics and then we'll hit the road. Once again, another stunning silo art. So 2017, 26 days to paint, 200 litres of paint, and one extremely talented artist. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
They just keep blowing me away. It's funny, you think you get sick of them after a while, but bloody amazing.
Whoops. Forgot to pack away the paper towel. Remember that.
Alright guys, so a bit of an update as to what's been happening for the last few days. So we're here in Whyalla, beachfront site. It's pretty nice and calm here, but the wind is ripping through. It's nice and calm now, but when the wind does pick up like last night, holy hell, the van was shaken. But so we've been here for a few days already, and they've just been hectic days. So we're just getting all the things done that we need to sort out before we head inland, and just before we get too remote really. So washing machine is fixed. We've been washing like mad ever since. What else did we do? Got the car serviced, got the smart alternator turned off. It appears that was our problem from the start, and everything's looking good. It's yeah, so pretty stoked with that. And the other thing was too is I'll let my license run out. It expired, and that's normally not an issue. Just jump online and just what's the word I'm looking for? Renew it. But I couldn't do that because it's been 10 years since I've had my license photo taken, and I literally had to run around like a madman the other day, printing out the forms, going and getting passport photos done, getting a JP to sign it all, witness it all, send it off to Main Roads, Queensland. Looks like it's all sorted now, but yeah, just an absolute idiot, and I left it till the last moment. I let mine expire. Yeah, Erin's was expired, but luckily she hadn't driven in that time frame. So
and I couldn't renew it online.
Yeah, she could do hers. So look, all that stuff's sorted now. we're going to actually get out now and enjoy a few things around here.
We do have a little bit more stuff to do though.
We do, but yeah, we've got time now.
Water pump.
Oh, but that's not here.
Oh,
that's getting sent to us.
Right.
Yeah, our water pump's leaking, the short flow water pump in the van. So we noticed a little bit of a leak around our dinette area. And yeah, because we've been using that for the last month off grid, it's been slowly leaking under our lounge. So that's been, I've diagnosed that. We've got a new one coming, but it probably won't get to us until Alice Springs-ish.
And what's happening with the clip?
That's the same. It's getting sent out to us. So
clip in the bathroom is also broken.
The bathroom vent, the winder, so that's broken as well. So yeah, that's all organised. Got new parts coming out to us. I'll just fit it all myself. And yeah, in the time being, we'll just dry up around the water pump every couple of days. It's only a slow leak, but yeah, it's just we didn't notice it for so long. And yeah, just get everything ready for going off grid, really. Getting
a bit more remote.
Yeah, out very remote. So yeah, we'll just, like I said, today we'll go exploring, and then yeah, tomorrow we'll probably just get everything ready, have a nice early start.
Got a big shop
on
to do.
Sunday, yeah. While we go to Woolies and Coles and Aldi, we'll get as much as we can. Yeah, get ready for the middle. So that there is Hummock Hill. That's the lookout for Whyalla, and you can see over all the iron ore steel works, which is amazing actually from up top.
It's huge.
Absolutely huge. So that's what this town is founded upon, was iron ore from Iron Knob, which is another crazy little town, but that's another story.
That's a whole story.
Yeah, we drove through there the other day, and wow, is about all I can say.
Yeah, it's a ghost town.
It's pretty much a half abandoned old mining town with all run down houses, and a few people still live there. But yeah, that's wild. Anyway,
it's different.
So yeah, this used to be part of one of the world wars as well. I think World War II it was. I don't know, I didn't read close enough. But 4 gun turrets up here, and they've just set up the lookout around the original gun turret sort of mounts, and there's still one gun up there, and it's pretty damn cool. But you get a great view over Whyalla, over the pretty famous round jetty, and yeah, it's just a really cool lookout.
You can even see the dolphins in the marina.
You can.
Up here?
You can. So we're going to go down there now and have a bit of lunch.
Spin.
Quick little morning workout, hey?
Hey, don't say that, Mum.
So that's the tour of the HMAS Whyalla. So it's a guided tour. You can't just come in and walk around it on your own.
No.
2 tours a day.
11:30 and 1:30.
Yeah, $15 an adult, and because it's school holidays here in SA, the kids got in for free. So pretty good for 30 odd bucks.
Yeah, it's a quick little tour. I think it went for about 40 minutes or so. But she tells you a lot, like a lot of history of it and how it used to be used and how they used to live and stuff like that. So
Yeah, pretty cool to see.
yeah, we definitely thought it was worth the money. Yeah, oh, there they are.
Alright, so we're back on the road and we are leaving the coast officially. So we just had our last glimpse of coastal water, pretty much, at Port Augusta. Grabbed a quick bite to eat and a coffee. And we're on the road heading out to the Flinders Ranges. I am pretty excited.
I'm excited, but I'm a little bit nervous.
So we don't really know where we're going yet. We were speaking to some followers who came and just had a chat while we were in Whyalla, Rob and Helen. And they have just left the Flinders and they're on their way back home to Melbourne. And they were just giving us a few recommendations, and one place was the Craddock Hotel. Free to stay there if you just go have a pub feed, which I'm always fine with doing. And yeah, so that looks like a good little base to go explore Wilpena Pound and a few other things. So yeah, really, I don't know though. We're just going to drive out there and
yeah, we tried to make sure we left pretty early, so if one place doesn't work out.
We were ready to leave early. I had everything sorted out. I only had to chuck a couple of things in, and then I decided to wash the car. So
we still left at 10.
We left right on 10 o'clock, like we always do from a caravan park.
Yeah, but I feel like if we weren't in a caravan park, we could push that out to like 2 o'clock in the afternoon before we actually get moving.
Definitely.
So that's early for us. So we're leaving ourselves a lot of time to have a look around, a little suss out, because the things that I kind of looked at online that you can book seem all booked out, so it might be a bit busy.
It appears we're not the only ones going up through the centre.
Yeah, so definitely looking like we're going to be free camping, but yeah, we'll just see how it pans out, I guess.
I have to say, after we just spent the last 5 nights in Whyalla in a caravan park there, and even though it was a nice park on the foreshore, right on the water, we want to get back out there free camping again. We didn't enjoy it like we were.
Yeah, it's funny because that's how we started out.
We've fully done a 180.
Yeah, caravan parks all the time, and now I just don't really have any. It's good to like do all your washing and everything and have power and long showers and stuff for a while, but yeah, keen to get out and do some more off-grid stuff, I think.
Yep. Right, so we've just pulled over at a Kanyaka waterhole. I think it's Kanyaka.
Yeah, we're not really
Something
sure
like
how
that.
to say it, sorry.
But that Kanyaka in the traditional language means piece of rock. And this has a lot of Aboriginal significance, this area, but there is not a lot of history on it.
Yeah.
So Erin was pretty keen to come check this out, weren't you?
Yeah, I've heard it's got a really like spiritual kind of feeling about it, people that have been here.
Hey, it's a 10-minute walk according to the sign at the start, so just pull off straight off the highway, 10-minute walk, nice and easy to do, plenty of room for your caravan if you just want to pull in on your way through. And I tell you what, we're half an hour from the coast and the little flies are everywhere already. So we've already got fly nets ready, and we might be pulling them out sooner rather than later. Hey, so that there behind us, that's Death Rock. That's what we've come to see. It's looks pretty cool. We're going to have to do a bit of research to find out exactly
why it's called that.
Yeah, and the cultural significance of it. But it's pretty impressive, and we've just started this inland trip. So
yeah, and it says it has been and still is a very important like camp for Indigenous people around this area.
And watering hole for livestock, but there is not much water, as you can see at the moment.
No.
So there's the remains of an old lime kiln there. Absolutely no idea why there's a lime kiln in the middle of this remote area, but there was one. So I'm assuming it had something to do with the old homestead or the railway line, because just behind us here is the remains of an old railway bridge, because the line used to come straight through here. So whether or not it had something to do with the railway or the homestead. Now we also figured out that it's an hour return walk to get to the homestead, and what was the other thing there?
I think just the homestead.
Woolshed and the homestead, something like that.
Yeah.
But you can drive on further, and hopefully there's a park there and we can walk on in.
I've never seen a cloud that colour. It's like red. It's crazy. Not hail, that's green, so I don't know what that cloud is about to unleash. Kiln that we saw over there, that's what they used to use lime mortar. So the lime was kilned over there, and then they used it to build this. Yeah.
Well, there you go. So it was for the homestead. Hey, so we've just pulled into this place, and all I can say is wow. I really did not think there were going to be these kinds of ruins out here. It is pretty damn special, isn't it?
It's incredible.
They're so intact still. And
it's just like a vibe too, isn't it? Like,
oh, it's amazing.
It's like a whole little town almost. It's really cool.
I thought it was just going to be one little building, but it's, yeah, like Erin just said, it's like a township. And they've got everything's labelled saying what it is, and you can walk in and around it. So roughly a K from the homestead is the woolshed, and this is where they used to shear all the sheep and do all your wool activities, I guess.
Your wool activities.
You know. But once again, the remains are remarkable. They're in such good condition, and they've put a road between the homestead and the woolshed, so you can drive the whole way around, which is really good. I love that. See this bell? That's what it used to look like. Come here, mate. So we've been here for 5 minutes in the dirt out the back, and look at your face already. He's been straight out playing with dirt bikes in the red dirt here, and literally 5 minutes. We've only just unhooked the van. At least you're having fun though, eh, mate? Hey, so we're pulled up here at the Craddock Hotel. So it's just a bit of a dirt patch out the back of the hotel itself. Oh, excuse me, I put too much sriracha on my wrap. Erin was having a laugh at me. Anyway, it's a dirt patch out the back of the hotel. Now it is a really cool just old country pub. Small, but a really nice looking dining area, playground for the kids, and
It looks like they have a fire out the front.
big fire pit. And were they brand new, the amenities?
Yeah, the amenities at the back that the campers use are brand new.
So there you go, brand new amenities block, and it's really good. And best of all, it is completely free. So all they want you to do is go in there and spend a bit of money, which I don't mind doing in a pub.
I was going to say, we're only too happy to.
So the plan is, what is it now? It's 3:40. We're booked in for dinner at 6. So the dining area looks really nice. I'm assuming they're just going to do a good old pub feed, and we'll go have a few beers. But yeah, really impressed with this place. And the owners in there, or the people running the pub, so friendly. Like, just that awesome country vibe, hey babe?
Yeah, they were really nice.
Where are you? I lost you. Yes.
You like just having your big head in it, don't you?
Ah, well, I can't help the size of it. Born this way. But yeah, very cool place.
Breakfast for the hungover one.
Thank you. Things got a little bit loose here at Craddock last night. I'm paying for it.
So, just to elaborate on last night. So, we went over to the Craddock pub. What's my hair no good?
It was like, oh.
It's bloody windy here today. So, to elaborate on last night, we went over to the pub for dinner, had an awesome feed in there, and then there was 4 young fellas that are from Taree, which is near where I grew up, and ended up chatting with them, and they were having a few beers. And Dave and Amy, the guys that own this hotel, are absolute legends.
They were awesome.
And they were just making us up all these different drinks and feeding us shots, and it just got out of hand. But it was a good night.
I knew when we walked in and the boys were at the bar and Dave was like rowdy and, and I was just like, this is gonna get loose.
Just an awesome country pub. I love it. But what made it harder was it's an Anzac day today, so I got up early for the dawn service. I struggled through that, and yeah, came back and had a sleep, and it's now nearly midday. I've barely moved off this bed.
Which is not like Alex at all.
No, I'm normally up and at 'em. On to my second coffee.
Thanks to his excellent wife.
Yes, yes, thanks, babe. And yeah, but I'm feeling a little bit alive. But it is windy as hell out there at the moment. You might even be able to hear that. It howls in through this vent here above my head. But hey, we're just nice and comfy in here, just watching some YouTube.
Yeah, it's good to have a down day every now and then.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
So we might get out and about a little bit later, but
Might go and visit the bigger Cobra across the road.
yeah, it's not that big.